imagine that would be Inman. He'll take the snap, keep it on the ground.
Sylvain on the carry.
It's going to be Sylvain. Sylvain and Inman both averaging about 135 yards a carry.
Tackle by Buchanan, Leonardo. Also in on the tackle.
One of them with 139, one of them with 135 if you look
McMullen.
at the stats. So they are about the same yardage-wise.
No gain on the play will make it 2nd and 10, Green Tech, just inside their own 8.
So they're going to say no gain on the play, 2nd and 10, Green Tech at their own 8-yard line. So the Ravens will look at another big stop and then get the ball back and go right back at it here. 2nd and 10. Brown calls a signal, so he'll drop straight back. He's got time. Going to throw down the right side, and it's going to be incomplete.
Brown's pass
Well covered.
intended for Johnson, incomplete. The incomplete pass will make it 3rd and 10, Green Tech, just inside their own 8-yard line.
So it's going to be 3rd and long coming up here for Green Tech from their own 8-yard line. I wouldn't be surprised if they run it here and try to give themselves some breathing room to punt the football on 4th down. Because
2nd and 10,
right now they're looking at the
Green
situation
Tech
where they'd be punting out of the end
inside their own 8-yard line.
Back to pass once again is Brown. Looks to step up, does, throws, had a man open.
Brown's pass incomplete, intended for Inman. Foy on the coverage. The incomplete pass will make it 4th and 10. Green Tech just inside their own 8-yard line.
So the punt unit will have to come on for Green Tech. And they'll be putting out of their own end zone, which will not be a good situation for them. 6:27 to go in the quarter, 7-0.
Back to punt, Derek Hilton. Back to receive, JT Foy.
Hilton is the punter. Foy will stand in Green Tech territory at about the 38-yard line. So should be good field position. It's going to be even better field position. They're going to get away from it, let it roll. And it's going to stop at the 42-yard line, looks like.
Hilton's punt down by Narelle Prince of Green Tech. RCS will take over 1st and 10
So it's going to be 1st down and 10 Ravens.
from the Green Tech 36.
7-0, and they'll take over the 36-yard line of Green Tech. 6:16 to go opening quarter here at RCS.
1st and 10 RCS from the Soaring Eagle 36-yard line.
Foy comes out to the right side. Jones is in the backfield with Partner. He'll send a man in motion. That is Haslam. Back to pass. Partner, he's got pressure. Throws it up, throws it away. He's out of the tackle box. And
Partner's pass intended for Haslam, incomplete.
Looks like they want to call intentional grounding, but Haslam was clearly in the area and he was out of the tackle box. So 2 reasons in my book why that should not be intentional grounding. You have the intended receiver close by and he's out of the tackle box. It looks like they're not going to
The incomplete pass will make it 2nd and 10
they are going to waive off
RCS
intentional grounding, so
from the Soaring Eagle 36.
getting together and discussing it, they get it right. 2nd down and 10 Ravens from the 36-yard line of Green Tech. Park, they're out of the shotgun once again. Haslam goes in motion, no hand for Jones. Jones has the
Jones on the carry.
30. Picked up about 6 on the play.
Tackle by Paul Surgic. And a gain to the 30-yard line. Will make it 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4 RCS
Personal comes back in, the fullback.
from the Green Tech 30.
It's going to be 3rd down and 4 from the 30-yard line. Partner on the shotgun, going to keep it himself, and they've got it
Partner on the carry.
Scrimmage.
It's Josiah Davis on the tackle.
A really nice play there.
Also in on the tackle, Giovanni Johnson.
Josiah Davis broke that thing up right from the get-go. He was all over it.
No gain on the play will make it 4th and 4 RCS.
Coming up for the Ravens.
The Green Tech 30.
Cartner out of the shotgun. Jones to his right. Calls the signals. Long wait, letting that play clock run down. Now they're going to call timeout. So Coach Stott seeing something he didn't like.
RCS takes timeout.
So they're going to take a timeout. With the timeout, we'll let you know about some of the great sponsors we have that are helping to bring the game your way here on Nivet Media Sports, such as Hoagland Property Management, commercial and residential lawn and landscaping services, property transformations, and snow removal of Granville, New York. Call 518-222-0018 for Hoagland Property Management of Granville, New York. And staying with the Hoagland family, Skeen Valley Group, insurance and real estate with offices in Whitehall, Granville, and Cambridge. Made just one call for all your insurance and real estate needs. 518-948-2928 for Skeen Valley Group, insurance and real estate with offices in Whitehall, New York, Granville, New York, and Cambridge, New York. So we thank all the Hoagland family there for being sponsors.
And for RCS from the Green Tech 30.
So 4th down and 4, Ravens at the Green Tech 30-yard line. Cartner back to pass, throws, it's complete, and down the right sideline, some running room. They've got the first down and more, still on the feet inside the 10.
Green on the reception.
And that is the big man, Teray Green, the big 6'6" receiver.
And
Green's going to pick up the first down at about the 11-yard line.
RCS first down, 1st and 10 RCS.
They can still get a first down here without scoring at about the 1-yard line, maybe the 2. Cartner out of the shotgun. Jones is to his right. Green and Foy to the right. He's going to pass. He's rolling right, looking toward the back of the end zone. Almost intercepted.
Carter's pass intended for Foy, incomplete. Broken up by Tariq Inman.
So is Tariq Inman back there. Inman does it all for this Green Tech team.
10 RCS.
Runs the football, goes out for passes, plays defense.
12.
He's a solid quality football player for Green Tech. Clock stop, 4:12 to go in the opening quarter. 7-0. Ravens. And they've got 2nd down and 10 from about the 12-yard line. Cartner out of the shotgun. They'll hand it off to Jones. Looked like he had some room and closed up in a hurry. Gets to about the 10.
Tackled by Kai Mojica and Giovanni Johnson. A gain of the
pickup of 3. Puts the ball down on the 9-yard line.
RCS.
2nd down and 7, Ravens at the 9 of the Soaring Eagles. Under 4 minutes to play here in the quarter. Green's going to go out to the left side. Foy is wide to the right side. They got a receiver lined up in the slot on the right. Cartner fakes the handoff, keeps it himself. They're going to get him from behind.
Tackle.
Nice play there by number 67, Jazeer Scott King, with the tackle from behind. Small pickup on the play. A yard for Cartner. And it's going to be 4th down and 5 from the 8-yard line here.
On the Green Tech 8.
And timeout's going to be called by Green Tech. So timeout with 3:13 to go here in the opening quarter. And we'll take a timeout ourselves. Our score is Ravena-Coeymans-Selkirk 7, Green Tech 0. Our game being brought to you by Indulge Pizza of Granville, New York. Game day or any day, dinner is solved with Indulge Pizza. Your place for pizza, wings, subs, salads, and so much more. Something for everyone. Dine in, take out, or get delivery with DoorDash. Call 518-345-5300. Open Thursday through Monday. Find us online or on Facebook for more details. That's Indulge Pizza of Granville, New York. The game also being brought to you by Lake Champlain Coal Company.
50 going through the
Lake Champlain Coal Company is your local fuel dealer.
Our participation.
Fuel oil, propane, kerosene at the pump, making warm friends for 5 generations. They are also the sponsor of our Lake Champlain Coal Company Player of the Game, which will be announcing at the conclusion of tonight's contest. That's Lake Champlain Coal Company.
Sure. From the Green Tech.
4th down and 5 from the 8 of Green Tech. They'll fake the handoff, back to pass, throw, and it is caught in the end zone, touchdown.
8-yard touchdown pass, Mason Carter.
And it's J.T. Foy. An 8-yard touchdown pass.
The 8-yard touchdown pass
comes with 3:05 to go in the quarter.
Green Tech, nothing.
And it's Cartner to J.T. Foy on the 8-yard strike. And that's going to make it now 13-0. And the Ravens will bring on D'Ambrosio for the extra point kick.
And D'Ambrosio out of the hold of Devin Cameron.
Here's the kick by D'Ambrosio. It's up and good.
And the extra point is good. That makes the score RCS.
And now it is RCS 14, Green Tech nothing. 3:05 to go here in the opening quarter. So 2 drives, 2 successful drives for RCS here in this ball game. And the second touchdown that Mason Cartner has been involved in here. Looking at our sponsors for tonight's game, we are back on Telescope Furniture. Telescope Casual Furniture of Granville, also our sponsor of the Telescope Furniture Broadcast Center. Manufacturing in Granville for over 100 years, voted the ICF Manufacturer of the Year in 2019, 2021, and 2022. Family owned and operated, business focusing on comfort, style, quality, and world-class customer service. That's Telescope Casual Furniture of Granville. Also by Ravena Shop and Save and Hoosick Valley Shop and Save of Ravena and Scatticoke, your hometown grocery store. Here is the kick. We'll finish off the ad in just a bit. Right now, Green Tech's got something going.
Inman on the return.
Inman up to the 44-yard line. A good return.
By Haslam.
Anyway, Ravena Shop and Save, Hoosick Valley Shop and Save, your hometown grocery store where community comes first. You can always count on Ravena Shop and Save and Hoosick Valley Shop and Save to support our community's youth, both on and off the field. Stop in today and experience service with a heart at Ravena Shop and Save and Hoosick Valley Shop and Save. 1st down and 10 for Green Tech. They've got the ball at the 44-yard line, their own 44. And they have got work to do, down 14-0 already here. Quarterback works out of the shotgun, keeps it on the ground. Ravena is all over that one. It was Sylvain on the carry, taking the handoff from Brown. Buchanan on the first hit.
On the tackle, Hoteling and Leonardo.
And as you can hear there from the P announcer, Hoteling and Leonardo both in.
Back to the Green Tech 42-yard line will make it second.
Loss of 2 yards. So it's going to be 2nd down and 12 for Green Tech. Green Tech at their own 42-yard line. 14-0 RCS. They've scored on their first 2 possessions here. Receiver coming out wide here to the left side. That's Kyrie Bandy. Trips on the left side this time. Single setback in there with Anthony Brown. Brown's going to toss it to the left, cut it back inside, some running room up to midfield. It's Inman, and he's in Ravena-Coeymans-Selkirk territory. Lee Kittle on the tackle for RCS. It's a nice run, though. So it's going to be 3rd down and 3 coming up here.
For Green Tech will
for
have
Green
third
Tech.
and 3. 33 Green Tech.
Bandy out here to the left side.
39.
Third down and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Inman and nothing doing there.
McMullen and Leonardo. Back.
That looked like a broken play.
Tech 48.
Right from the start.
We'll make it 4th and 6. 4th and 6.
McMullen and Leonardo in there.
Just over the
a loss of 3 yards. So now it's 4th and 6. Will they decide to go for it here? Coming up on a minute left in the first quarter. 14-0 Ravens. They'll send a receiver out to the right. Brown's going to work from the shotgun once again. He's going to call the signals, take the snap, drop back on 4th down. He's got pressure. He's going to take off and run. He's got running room. He's got the first down and gets out of bounds over around the 40-yard line.
The carry was good for a Green Tech.
So it's going to be a first down for Green Tech.
1st and 10 Green Tech from the RCS 40-yard line.
I believe their first down of the ball game. And they're going to put it right on the 40-yard line. 1st down and 10, Soaring Eagles. And they're going to have a receiver wide out here to the near side of the field. Shotgun here for Brown on 1st and 10. Takes a snap. They'll keep it on the ground. That is Tariq Inman. Nothing there. Hotailing on the tackle. Also McCullen there for Ravena. No gain on the play for Inman.
Gain on the play will make it.
It's going to be 2nd down and 10.
Green Tech from the RCS 40-yard line.
Down to the final 17 seconds here of the opening quarter. RCS with the 14-0 lead. They'll come up to the line of scrimmage. Once again, a receiver coming out wide to the left side for Green Tech. That's Bandy.
And that play will end.
And they're not going to get the snap off. That's going to bring it to the end of the first quarter here.
Nothing.
At Ravena-Coeymans-Selkirk, our score at the end of a quarter, RCS 14, Green Tech nothing. This is high school football on Nivet Media Sports. And let's go to our sponsors right now who help to bring high school football coverage your way here on Nivet Media Sports. First of all, Hoagland Property Management, commercial and residential lawn and landscaping services, property transformations, and snow removal of Granville, New York. Call 518-222-0018. That's 518-222-0018 for Hoagland Property Management of Granville, New York. The game also brought to you by Skeen Valley Group Insurance and Real Estate with offices in Whitehall, Granville, and Cambridge. Make just one call for all your insurance and real estate needs. Call 518-948-2928. That's Skeen Valley Group Insurance and Real Estate with offices in Whitehall, Granville, and Cambridge, New York. Glad to have all those great sponsors along with us. We go to the second quarter, 14-0 Ravens. A 6-yard or an 8-yard touchdown pass from Kartner to Foy, a 3-yard run by Kartner. The scoring.
And 10 Green Tech.
Couple of extra point kicks by D'Ambrosio.
The RCS Raven 40-yard line.
So Green Tech has 2nd and 10 from the RCS 40-yard line. Right underneath the center this time. And back to pass is Brown. He's got heavy pressure. He's going to throw it. He's got a man wide open at the 15, the 10, and pulled out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. But it looks like it's going to come back due to a holding call.
Flags on the play.
On the catch was Kajimir Mojica. But it looks like a holding call is going to bring that play back. That's the initial indication from down on the field is it's holding.
Holding penalty on Green Tech.
And that's what it's going to be.
Exception.
So holding on Green Tech will negate a big catch.
Penalty will take the ball back to the 50-yard line.
Would have gave the Soaring Eagles the ball down inside the 5-yard line.
2nd and 20. 2nd and 20, Green Tech from the 50.
So they'll put the ball right at midfield. 2nd down and 20 here for Green Tech. A receiver out to the left. They'll send a man in motion. 2 receivers on the right. Now they're going to move Mojica to the other side. A little bit of confusion. Looks like Bandy's here on the right side. Shotgun this time for Brown. Back to pass. He's going to throw it short, and it's going to be incomplete for Tyreek Inman. And it's a good thing it was incomplete, because if Inman caught that, he was going to lose 5 yards. And then it would have been 3rd and 25.
Brown's pass.
So it's going to be 3rd and 20.
For Inman is incomplete. The incomplete pass will make it 3rd and.
But a wise decision not to hold on to that. So it's now going to be 3rd and 20. Right at the 50-yard line. Knows the football, as you can see, sitting right at the 50. The quarterback, Anthony Brown, the sophomore, comes back from the sideline with the play for the Soaring Eagles from their head coach, Brian Braxton. They'll send trips to the left. They've got Bandy here on the right side.
Green Tech takes time out.
And Green Tech didn't like something they saw. They're going to talk it over. And so with the timeout on the field, we'll take a timeout ourselves and talk about some of our great sponsors. This is high school football on Nivett Media Sports. And tonight's game is being brought to you by Indulge Pizza. Indulge Pizza. Game day or any day, dinner is solved at Indulge Pizza. Your place for wings, pizza, subs, salads, and so much more. Something for everyone. Dine in, take out, or get delivery with DoorDash. Call 518-345-5300. Open Thursday through Monday. Find us online or on Facebook for more details. Indulge Pizza of Granville, New York. And also by Lake Champlain Coal Company, our sponsor of the Lake Champlain Coal Company Player of the Game, your local fuel supplier. Fuel oil, propane, kerosene at the pump, making warm friends for 5 generations. That's Lake Champlain Coal Company. We make warm friends.
At the 50-yard line.
Our sponsor of the Lake Champlain Coal Company Player of the Game. 3rd down and 20. Brown back to pass. The sophomore with time. Now he's flushed out of the pocket. He's going to run. He's going to be brought down. A flag comes down.
On the tackle.
On the tackle, it was David McCullen, but a flag coming in late.
Flags on the play.
Right at the tail end of the play. Usually indicates it's going to be against the defense. Maybe a face mask, horse collar, some kind of a, and that's what it is. It's going to be a personal foul face mask.
Against RCS.
So that's going to be a 1st down for Green Tech.
The ball is spotted at the Green Tech 48.
It was right in front of us, but I didn't get a good enough look at it to determine whether he got the face mask or not. Apparently the official that's closer than I am thought that he did. And quite honestly, that's the only thing that matters.
Ball will be marked at the RCS 35-yard line.
So it is not a 1st down.
Right.
The official had indicated 1st down at one point, but evidently that was incorrect. It's 3rd down and 5 now at the 35. A toss sweep for Inman to the left side. They had him in the backfield. He got away.
Inman on the carry.
He gets inside the 35 to about the 33.
Tackle by Percival, Kittle.
Lee Kittle, and Hoteling all in on the tackle. It's going to be 4th and about 3 after the 2-yard pickup on the play by Tyreek Inman.
Where Green Tech will have it 4th and 3.
So 4th and 3 here.
From the Raven 30.
Giovanni Johnson comes out to the left side. Also out here is Mojica. Now Mojica goes in motion. He'll line up in the backfield now. Brown calls the signals with Inman behind him. He'll hand to Inman with Mojica blocking, and I don't think he got there. Ravena-Coeymans-Selkirk strung that play out well, and they're going to hold him short of the 1st down.
By Hoteling and Leonardo.
So Hoteling and Leonardo on the
carry did not make
coverage defensively.
The 30-yard.
So it's going to be first down and 10 coming up for Ravena with 10:26 to go
on downs. RCS
in the half. 14-0 Ravens.
Their own 35.
So here comes RCS back on offense, already leading 21-0. A touchdown pass and a touchdown throw by Mason Karkner. He ran for a 3-yard touchdown, threw an 8-yard strike to J.T. Foy.
First and 10 RCS from their own 35-yard line.
Foy's out wide to the left side. Karkner is back to pass. He's going to throw the other way. Has a man wide open. It's incomplete.
That's intended for Cody Reveille.
And it was the tight end, Cody Reveille, who just came off the line of scrimmage on the right side
RCS from their own
and ran right down the seam, wide open. Nobody from Green Tech took him at all, but the pass just a little bit underthrown there by Karkner. It's going to be second down and 10. Karkner out of the shotgun. Jones in the backfield with him. He'll take the snap. Throw out here for Foy. Foy's got a blocker. A good block it was, but a nice job by the tackler out here.
Pass complete.
And that was number 12 for Green Tech, Nyrell Prince.
Foy.
What a nice play by Prince.
By Prince. The ball goes out of bounds at the RCS 38-yard line where they'll have it 3rd and 7.
Prince got absolutely lit up by Reese Graham, who was pulling out in front of that play, but he had the intestinal fortitude there to hang on. Then the ball ended up coming loose, so they spot the ball where it went out of bounds. So it's going to be 3rd down and 8 coming up here, just shy of the 40-yard line. Jones will go in motion. Karkner fakes to him, throws for Foy. Once again, a blocker out in front. Foy's got the first down, and he's up to near midfield.
J.T. Foy on the reception.
And once again, getting out and blocking on the lead block on that play was Reese Graham. Very similar play that they just ran.
Again out to the Ravens.
On the previous play.
49-yard line.
They're going to actually spot it at the 49-yard line.
Down. The ball will be spotted at the 50-yard line. Where RCS will have it first and
so it's
10.
Going to be first down and 10, Ravens.
First and 10 RCS from the 50-yard line.
And they will spot it now. Nose of the football right on the 50. Karkner takes the snap, fakes, goes back to pass, throws down the middle. He's got a man out there, and it is knocked away. Well defended.
Karkner's pass intended for Green.
The intended receiver out there was Green, but it was number 12 out there with great coverage. Nyrell Prince.
The incomplete pass will make it 2nd and 10 RCS.
But I like the play call. I like that they took a shot. They got the big 6'6" receiver out there. And Green. And now we've got something going on now.
Officials timeout.
An official's timeout here on the field. So it's going to be second down, 10.
2nd and 10. RCS from the 50-yard line.
Right at midfield for the Ravens. Karkner out of the shotgun, calls the signals, takes a snap, hands it off inside for Jones. Jones with a nice run.
Jones on the carry.
Battling his way, knocking his way down across the 45, close to the first down. Maybe just short.
9-yard gain on the play will make it 3rd and 1 RCS from the Green Tech.
So it's going to be 3rd down in the yard coming up for the Ravens. 9 minutes to go here in the second quarter. 14-0 RCS. Mason Karkner, a touchdown pass, and ran for a touchdown. Karkner out of the shotgun. Sends a man in motion. That's Kittle. They'll hand off to Jones. Jones has the first down across the 40 to about the 37 or 38-yard line.
The carry was good for an RCS first down.
Stefanio Sylvain on the tackle.
First and 10
for Green Tech.
For the Green Tech 37.
But they'll put the ball down at about the 37-yard line. First down and 10. RCS, they lead at 14-0 second quarter. Cartner once again works from the gun. Blitz coming. They pick it up well. Throw down the middle. The tight end is out there. It's caught. And it's going to be a touchdown. Touchdown. Ravena-Coeymans-Selkirk. Cody Reveille. Mason Cartner. And they came back with the play that they ran a similar look before. CS 20. Green Tech, nothing. It's a 37-yard pass from Cartner to Reveille. And they tried a similar play earlier, and the pass didn't connect. If at first you don't succeed, try it again. And Cartner, 37 yards to Reveille. Cam D'Ambrosio on the hold of number 8, Devin Cameron. D'Ambrosio for the extra point kick. And the kick is up, and the kick is good. And the kick is good. That raises the score. 8:13 to go in the second quarter here at RCS. Our score, Ravena-Coeymans-Selkirk 21, Green Tech nothing. And of course, this quarter, I should say, being brought to you by Ravena Shop and Save and Hoosick Valley Shop and Save. Glad to have them as our quarter sponsor for quarter number 2. This quarter of RCS versus Green Tech, brought to you by Ravena Shop and Save, Hoosick Valley Shop and Save out of Ravena and Scotticoke, your hometown grocery store where community comes first. You can always count on Ravena Shop and Save and Hoosick Valley Shop and Save to support our community. Youth, and both on and off the field as well. Stop in today, experience service with heart. Ravena Shop and Save of Ravena, Hoosick Valley Shop and Save of Scotticoke. So the kick team on for Ravena. They have to receive number 12, Nyrell Prince, number 3, Savion McKenzie. Prince and McKenzie. Sylvain, 3 deep men back there for Green Tech. Here's the kick, and it's a boomer taken at the 6-yard line. And they're going to smother him before he gets to the 20. Cameron. Great coverage. On the tackle. Cameron on the tackle for RCS. 3-7 on McKenzie. It was McKenzie on the return, but great coverage also by RCS. For 55, Aaron Senchu. So, Green Tech goes on offense with 8:06 to go before halftime. Green Tech 20. For the Soaring Eagles, will have it 1st and 10. 1st and 10, Green Tech at their own 20-yard line. The ball right on the 20-yard line. 21-0 RCS. 2 touchdown passes, a touchdown run for Mason Cartner. Touchdown catches for Reveille and Foy. And whistle. It's going to be a false start on Green Tech. The whistle blows before the snap. Illegal procedure penalty on Green Tech. 5-yard penalty will take the ball. So that's going to cost them 5 yards. Soaring Eagle 15-yard line. Where Green Tech will have it 1st and 15. So the ball back to the 15. Green Tech from their own 15. So now more work to do. It looks like a receiver exchange going on and off here. It looks like Bandy, their top receiver, leaving. Here's Brown out of the shotgun, takes the snaps, going to keep it on the ground straight ahead. And not much there, a stack up. The carry. It's Sylvain on the carry this time. By Hoteling. And they're going to stack him up. Gain of 1 yard. About the 16-yard line. Green Tech from their own 16. So 2nd down and 14 for the Soaring Eagles. From their own 16-yard line, they'll send receivers to the left. Brown will work out of the shotgun. He'll take the snap, throw out in the flat. It's caught, but he goes down and his knee touches down. It was caught by Hamill, Carleton Hamill, but he went down and touched the knee as soon as he caught it. So it's a dead ball right there. The ball he spotted. Interesting way the PA announcer said it. The 11-yard line. Caught the ball. and down the ball. Thank you.
And 19.
So third down and 19.
11.
Green Tech way back at their own 11. And they've got to get out to about the 30-yard line, right at the 30-yard line, actually. Brown to pass, looking, now has pressure, steps up, and they're going to get him. It's going to be a safety, I believe. Looking for the signal. No, he let go of the ball, so it's not going to be a safety. And
Brown,
now the RCS bench is saying, then why not intentional grounding?
Grant Leonardo.
Which would be a safety, by the way. RCS is signaling for a flag.
Discussion by the officials.
If he's throwing the ball and it's intentional grounding in the end zone, it should be a safety. You see the Ravena-Coeymans-Selkirk bench giving the safety signal. Some of the fans in the stands. And it is a safety. So there you go.
In the end zone.
Everybody,
a safety.
We knew it. Everybody on the RCS sideline and bleachers knew it.
RCS, that raises the score. RCS 20.
And now finally the officials know it. And it's going to be 23-0. And that means the Ravens are going to get the ball back on a free kick as well. So intentional grounding in the end zone, a safety. As I said, we all knew it ahead of time. Then we let the officials in on the secret. And it's going to be now 23-0. And now it's going to be a free kick situation. So RCS will get the ball back probably in really good field position. Don't forget, coming up after tonight's game, we're going to announce our player of the game, sponsored by Lake Champlain Coal Company.
Green Tech.
So we'll see if Green Tech
kickoff on the safety.
They can kick it, they can punt it, they can decide however they want to kick it here. Thus the name free kick. A lot of times in college and NFL, you see them punt it here instead of kick it. But punting's been an adventure so far tonight for Green Tech, so we'll have to wait and see how they decide to play it. Although it's a little bit of a different punt here because you're not getting pressure up the middle from a rush. So looks like they're going to use the tee, though.
Chooses to kick off rather than punt.
So they'll put it on the tee at the 20.
Derek Hilton, number 18, will be kicking off.
So will be Hilton. Foy is back, and Teray Green is back.
JT Foy.
So, by the way, that touchdown pass to Reveille, the first touchdown pass Cartner has thrown this year, not to JT Foy. Coming into tonight, he had thrown 2 touchdown passes, both to JT Foy. First touchdown pass tonight was a 8-yarder from Cartner to JT Foy. So Reveille, with that catch, it was the first touchdown pass that Cartner's thrown that was not to JT Foy. That 37-yarder to the tight end, Reveille. So here is the kick. Green and Foy standing back near the 40. The free kick, they choose to kick it, not punt it. And it's a short kick. It's going to be taken at about the 43-yard line, running room, and still on his feet, bouncing outside, cutting back inside. And what a nice return by Devin Cameron. Beautiful return there by Cameron. And he's going to set up RCS in great field position to add to that 23-0 lead. So that's going to bring the ball down inside the 25.
22-yard line.
Yeah, the 22.
Yes, I'll have it 1st and 10. 1st and 10.
So first down and 10 Ravens at the 22-yard line of the Soaring Eagles. Already up 23-0. 6:21 to go here in the half. Looks like Reveille wide to the left. 2 receivers to the right. Cartner takes a snap, throws. This is Reveille. It's the old hook and lateral. And it's going to fall incomplete as they were trying to go with a little trickery. trying to get Reese Graham involved in the action here.
Carter's pass complete.
And it was complete.
Then lateral.
And then the lateral to Graham. So they pick up positive yardage.
Takes the ball down to the
If you're Green Tech, you're down 23-0. The last thing you want to see is Reese Graham coming down the sideline, full speed.
Goal RCS from the Green Tech 8.
Here's Cartner looking inside. He's got Haslam. Did he get in? And no, looks like he's at the 1-yard line.
To Haslam.
So just short.
Knocked out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
So they picked up yardage to the 1. Mojica on the tackle. Cartner to Haslam. And it's going to be now second goal from the 1, inside the 1, actually.
RCS just inside the Green Tech 1.
Green's going to go out wide to the right side. Reveille is the tight end left. Foy and Haslam also to the left of Cartner. Jones is the running back next to Cartner. Cartner takes a snap, hands for Jones, end zone, touchdown. 1-yard touchdown run for Johnny Jones. And it's now 29-0.
RCS 29. Green Tech nothing.
So it's the 1-yard run from Jones. It's now 29-0. Comes with 5:37 to go in the half.
The extra point.
And the extra point attempt from D'Ambrosio.
Out of the hold of number 8, Devin Cameron.
Devin Cameron with the hold. D'Ambrosio is 4 for 4.
It's good. That raises the score. RCS 33.
So 5:37 to go here in the half. It is now RCS 30. And Green Tech, nothing. And let's go to our sponsors right now. They help bring high school sports your way here on Nivett Media Sports. And we're going to go back to Telescope Furniture. Telescope Casual Furniture, manufacturing in Granville for over 100 years. Voted the ICFA Manufacturer of the Year in 2019, 2021, 2022. Family-owned and operated business focusing on comfort, style, quality, and world-class customer service. And they are a sponsor of the Telescope Furniture Broadcast Center. That's Telescope Casual Furniture, manufacturing in Granville for over 100 years of Granville. All right, so 30-0. Ravens. Johnny Jones with a 1-yard run. Cartner is throwing for touchdown passes to J.T. Foy.
Kickoff, Nyrell Prince.
And to Reveille. He's run for a touchdown as well. And the ball is fumbled on the kick. And he's able to get it back. Got hit hard by Lee Kittle. Kittle down on the kick coverage.
Sylvain on the carry.
Sylvain lucky to get that back because about the time he got it, Kittle let the pop on him. And
Kittle on the tackle.
It's up to the 25-yard line. So Green Tech has 5:33 to work with here.
4-yard line. For the Soaring Eagle to have it 1st and 10. 1st and 10, Green Tech from their own 24.
Receiver comes out wide to the right side. Looks like Bandy on the left. Back to pass. Brown has a man wide open, caught at the 40, 45, and knocked out of bounds at about the 48-yard line.
Martirana and McMullen on the tackle.
And that was
the reception.
Kajimir Mojica
first down
on the catch.
Spotted at the.
They'll put it at the 47.
8-yard line.
Actually, the 48.
We'll have it 1st and 10.
So
1st and 10, Green.
Probably the most positive play, except for one of those Inman runs up the middle that the Soaring Eagles have had.
So they've got first down 10 at the 47-yard line, 48-yard line. Back to pass Brown, pump fake. Wanted to go to Mojica. Now he's flushed out of the pocket. He's hit as he throws.
It's incomplete.
On the pressure was number 52, Lucius Ferranda. Ferranda with the hit.
And Leonardo.
Ferranda leads this team in sacks on the season. And Ferranda just about got there. So it's going to be second down and 10 from the Green Tech 48 for the Soaring Eagles. 30-0 RCS. 4:57 to go before halftime.
48.
Brown's going to work out of the shotgun once again. He's going to send receivers left, trips on the left side. One receiver to the right. Back to pass is Brown. He's got pressure. He's dancing, looking, throws underneath, incomplete. Trying to go to Savion McKenzie.
For McKenzie.
But it was incomplete. It's going to be third down and 10.
Haslam on the coverage. The incomplete pass will make it 3rd and 10 Green Tech from their own 48.
So probably 4-down territory here, even with the 3rd down and 10, even though they're on the wrong side of midfield right now. I mean, you're down 30-0. Up to the line of scrimmage comes Green Tech. They'll send Bandy
10 Green Tech
and Mojica to the left side. Looks like Giovanni Johnson on the right side. Brown calls the signals. Back to pass, has pressure. Going to throw deep for Johnson and overthrown.
Brown's pass intended for Johnson, incomplete.
Out there for RCS was McMullen and Martirama. And so it's going to be 4th down.
Complete pass will make
like I said,
10.
Down 30-0. I expect them to go for it here. And 4th down at the 48-yard line. Anthony Brown, the sophomore, goes over and gets the sign, the coach's play call, I should say. Trips to the right. Trips to the left, receiver right.
Green Tech.
That's Nyrel Prince over here on the right side. And a flag down as the ball is snapped. Officials talking it over down in the field right now.
Illegal substitution penalty on RCS.
So that's usually too many guys in the huddle. Illegal substitution. I had
a guard penalty will take the ball into Ravens.
I had a coach I coached with once that when a guy came running out of the huddle and it didn't get called, he would say,
the RCS 40.
It's got to be 2 men in the huddle. Where'd that guy running off the field come from? So RCS is going to take a timeout.
Our clock is official.
4:03 to go here in the half. And tonight's game being brought to you by Hoagland Property Management, commercial and residential lawn and landscaping services, property transformations, and snow removal of Granville, New York. Call 518-222-0018, 518-222-0018. That's Hoagland Property Management of Granville. Also by Skeen Valley Group Insurance and Real Estate with offices in Whitehall, Granville, and Cambridge. Make just one call for all your insurance and real estate needs. Call 518-948-2928 for Skeen Valley Group Insurance and Real Estate, offices in Whitehall, Granville, and Cambridge, New York.
4th and 5.
So it is 4:03 to go in the half. 4th and 5 for Green Tech at the RCS 47-yard line. Second quarter is kind of dragged here a little bit as Green Tech's been putting the ball in the air and not very successfully. Brown out of the shotgun, back to pass. He's got pressure. He's going to throw down the middle. He's got a man out there. and it is caught inside the 15-yard line.
Pass complete to Giovanni Johnson.
And it was a little bit underthrown, but Giovanni Johnson got out there and got underneath it and came back well to the ball.
Reception was good for a Green Tech first down.
So that's going to be a first down at the 14-yard line.
From the Raven 14.
Beautiful thrown ball by the sophomore quarterback. And Giovanni Johnson did a nice job of adjusting as it was underthrown a tad, and he was able to make the play. So 1st and 10 at the 14. Back to pass and a flag. Now it's going to be a false start. And
the illegal procedure penalty on Green Tech.
So it's going to be a false start, illegal procedure on the Soaring Eagles. That'll cost them 5 after they just had a big pickup. And the officials also discussing something else, I think. Don't know what. And one flag is being picked up. They're giving each coach an explanation on each sideline. So it looks like no penalty at all. So 1st and 10. Green Tech. Basically a redo.
RCS 4.
And now the official that was over giving the explanation to the bench on the other side was not in position. So 1st and 10 for about the 3rd time here for the 14-yard line. Back to pass. Throw into the flat, and it's incomplete. As Brown's pass was short.
Intended for Hamill.
He was trying to get it to
Kittle.
Hamill over there. Number 25. Lee Kittle with the coverage. Clock stopped again.
It's 2nd and 10.
3:18 to go here in the half.
From their own 14.
So it's going to be 2nd and 10, Soaring Eagles from their own 14-yard line. A receiver goes out to the right side. That's Prince. Prince now will go in motion toward the left. Brown takes a snap, flags fly. He's got pressure, steps up. Now he doesn't have room to throw. Cameron was there. And a throw and a touchdown, but I don't know if it's going to count.
Touchdown, Green Tech.
Cameron was there providing pressure.
Hamill, there are flags.
Also, Percival was also there, but we'll see if it's going to count.
Illegal procedure.
It's not going to count.
Green Tech.
Illegal procedure against the Soaring Eagles.
Exception.
That's going to cost them yardage and, more importantly, cost them 6 points.
The 5-yard penalty will take the ball back to the...
That's going to put the ball back to the 19. Still think it's going to be 2nd down. So
we'll make it 2nd and 15, Green.
McKenzie is out on the left side. Prince is out on the left side. Johnson's lined up as the tight end on the right. Brown back to pass, looked in the direction of Johnson, throws that way, but it's incomplete. Haslam was over there defensively.
Intended for Hamill, incomplete.
Also in the neighborhood was Hamill. So 2 receivers over there for Green Tech.
15, Green Tech from the RCS 19.
So now it's going to be 3rd down 15 for the Soaring Eagles of Green Tech. Football sitting on the RCS 19-yard line. 3:01 to go before halftime. 30-0 Ravens. They scored a pair of touchdowns in the first quarter and a pair of touchdowns here in the second. Trips on the, actually 2 receivers on the left. Throw over the middle. It's complete. Down near the 5-yard line. Well thrown ball there by Brown.
Pass Complete to Sylvain.
And the catch by Stefanio Sylvain. And it's a first down and goal for Green Tech.
Spotted at,
I believe. No, it's going to be short.
We'll make it 4th and 2.
They need to get to the 12. So it's 4th and a long 2 from about the 5. They'll keep it on the ground, and they're going nowhere.
Sylvain on the carry.
Stacked up right away.
Tackled by Ferranda.
Ferranda was there.
Along with McMullen and
Haslam.
The carry was short of
and so
Tech first down.
Sylvain on the carry, and RCS is going to take over.
Ball will be spotted.
Looks like it's about the 6-yard line. So 2:22 to go. We'll see what the Ravens decide to do here. I would suspect with a 30-0 lead, it won't be anything too dramatic. But you never know. Whistles to stop play. I thought it was going to be an official's timeout, but it looks like it's going to be an actual charge timeout. We'll keep it right here this time.
Green Tech takes timeout.
So it was Green Tech that used the timeout. So it's been all RCS since the start. First touchdown scored, 7:34 to go first quarter. A 3-yard touchdown run by Karkner. The extra point kick by D'Ambrosio was good. It was 7-0 RCS. They come right back with 3:05 to go in the opening quarter. A 8-yard touchdown pass from Karkner to JT Foy. Once again, the D'Ambrosio kick was good. It was 14-0 in favor of RCS after a quarter. Second quarter, 8:13 remaining. It was a 37-yard touchdown pass from Mason Karkner to his tight end, Cody Reveille. And once again, the kick was good.
From their own 6-yard line.
And then a safety in there as well to make it 23-0. And then a 4-yard run by Johnny Jones. The kick good by D'Ambrosio. And that's where we are, 30-0 here. First down and 10. Karkner back to pass. Looks like Green on the reception.
Karkner's pass complete to Green.
And Green had almost the entire Green Tech defense over there after he made the catch.
Gain of 8 yards on the
8-yard pickup
and then 2 RCS
for Green.
From their own 14.
And it's now going to be 2nd down and 2 after the 8-yard pickup. Karkner out of the shotgun. Jones goes in motion. Back to pass is Karkner. He's got time, but he's got nobody open. Now he's going to roll out. Look to throw it downfield for Green. And that could be pass interference. It is pass interference.
Karkner pass intended for Green.
There's Isaiah Blackman back there, number 0, who never looked back at the ball. Got his hands up in the face of Green. And that's going to be pass interference every single time when that happens.
Interference penalty on Green Tech.
No attempt at all whatsoever to play the ball. So that's going to move the ball up to the 35. Nope, the 30.
Penalty will give RCS a first down.
Everybody was standing at the 35. The ball was back at the 30.
First and 10 RCS from their own 29.
Minute 38 to go before halftime. Karkner's going to work out of the shotgun. He's going to take the snap, throws out in the flat. This is Foy. Foy, room to run on the sideline to the 45, up to about the 49-yard line. And once again, blocking out in front was Reese Graham.
Tackled by Flackman, Davis, and Scott.
And that's about the 3rd time RCS has run that play.
For an RCS.
With Reese Graham out there blocking for Foy.
From their own 49.
And it works every time. Clock running down, minute 7 to go. Jones in the backfield. Karkner in the shotgun. Sends the fullback in motion. Fakes to Jones. Here's Karkner trying to get outside. Driven out of bounds near the 40-yard line.
Very close to an RCS first down.
Picked up close to 10. We'll see where the official spot is here.
And it is an RCS first down.
And it will be a first down for the Ravens.
From the Soaring Eagle 41.
Football at the 41-yard line of Green Tech. 54 seconds to go before halftime. 30-0. Ravens. Fake to Jones. Pump fake. And a little miscommunication there, I think,
Pass intended
between
Green
and Karkner there. So it's going to be incomplete.
The incomplete
Brings up second down and 10.
Yes, from the Green Tech 1.
Lee Kittle out in the huddle here for the Ravens. Percival will come to the sideline. Foy and Green
RCS.
go out to the right side. Now, Kittle's going to go to the right side. They've got trips over on the right side right now. Jones in the backfield with Karkner on 2nd and 10 from the 41-yard line of Green Tech. Kittle goes in motion. They'll hand to Kittle. Kittle's got the 40. Breaks the tackle 35-30. Slips down at the 25-yard line. So a nice run by Lee Kittle.
Green Tech 26.
They'll say he's down at the 26-yard line.
Yes, first down.
It'll be a first down for RCS at the 41-yard line.
From the Green Tech 26.
They go quickly here. Clock runs after the chains were set. Partner's going to keep it himself. Gets outside. 15, 10, and runs out of bounds across the 10-yard line. Nice job using the clock there, getting out of bounds, shutting the clock off. A wise play by Karkner.
Ball will be marked at the 10-yard line.
10-yard line is where the football is going to lie.
Goal. First and goal RCS.
So it was a first down, enough to move the chains. First and goal RCS at the 10-yard line of Green Tech. 26 seconds left on the clock before the half. Green and Haslam are going to go out to the right side. Looks like they've also got a man in the slot. That's Foy. They'll throw it in the direction of Foy. He's got it. And he's got the corner of the end zone. Touchdown.
Touchdown. RCS 10-yard touchdown.
So it's a 10-yard run. Catch and run. 10-yard touchdown pass from Karkner to Foy. Second time they've hooked up tonight. Fourth time they've hooked up on the season.
Green Tech, nothing.
Comes with 19 seconds to go in the half.
In to attempt the extra point.
And D'Ambrosio comes on for the extra point kick.
Number 12, Cameron D'Ambrosio out of the hold of number 8, Devin Cameron.
Cameron once again the holder. The kick is up. The kick is good.
And the kick is good. That raises the score. RCS.
Now with 19 seconds to go in the half, our score is Ravena-Coeymans-Selkirk 37, Green Tech nothing. And coming up at the end of the game, don't forget, we'll have our Lake Champlain Coal Company Player of the Game, brought to you by Lake Champlain Coal Company. And we've got a lot of good contenders for that right now. One of them being Mason Karkner. He's thrown 2 touchdown passes, 3 touchdown passes now, run for a touchdown. So 4 touchdowns on the night. JT Foy also has a couple of touchdown catches. The student section makes the early exit to the concessions, I am assuming. No sense saying beat the line because the line has already left. $19 seconds left in the half.
Wilson back to receive. Prince.
Wilsey's got it on the tee for the Ravens. And Tristan Wilsey's kick's going to be taken to the 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
McKenzie.
And to about the 34-yard line.
By Cameron.
The return by Savion McKenzie. 13 seconds left now in the half.
Ball will be spotted at the Green Tech 34-yard line.
We could be seeing running time in the second half.
First and 10, Green Tech from their own.
Which in a 37-0 game is never a bad thing. Looks like Green Tech with Brown underneath the center. He spent the whole half of the shotgun. They're in the victory formation. Although I hesitate down 37-0 to call it that, but for lack of a better name, that is what they're in. And they're going to take the knee. They're kneel down formation. And that's going to do it for the first half of play.
Play will end
Here from RCS.
for RCS 37.
Our score at halftime, Ravena-Coeymans-Selkirk 37 and Green Tech 0. And we'll step away for a break. 2 touchdowns in the first quarter, 3 in the second quarter, throwing a safety as well for the defense. And that's where we stand right now, 37-0 Ravens at the half. We'll take a break of about 15 minutes, come back for the second half in just a little bit. This is high school football on Nivett Media Sports.
Yeah, take the. Let's wait. Let's make her hurt.
And welcome back to Ravena-Coeymans-Selkirk High School. We get ready to go with the third quarter. Likely going to see some running time here with it 37-0. Typically the way it works in Section 2 is if it's a 30-point or more game, then they go to running time, and it's 37-0 here as we start the third quarter. And the Ravens are going to get the ball first.
Back to receive.
So
3, JT Foy.
A chance to extend that.
Devin Cameron.
So Devin Cameron, JT Foy back deep. Foy has 2 touchdown catches.
And play, I have the winning 50-50 number. So if you get your tickets out,
3 touchdown passes.
The number.
And our touchdown run for Karkner here. There's the opening kickoff here for the second half. Dangerous in a pile of people. It's going to be Cameron that runs it back. Didn't get very far there. It's good coverage that time.
Tackled by Janai Wilson West.
So it's going to be the Ravens taking over first down and 10. They'll put the ball down
out to the
at the
Ravens
37 or 38 yard line. Looks like the 38.
First and 10. First and 10 RCS from their own 38.
So first down and 10. Green and Foy come out to the right side here for RCS. Karkner out of the shotgun. Takes a snap. Going to keep it on the ground.
Jones on the
carry. And it's Jones on the carry. Johnny Jones.
Number 13, Frank
It's not Karkner. It is a new quarterback in there. Frank Matarana.
Again out to the Ravens.
Matarana is a 6'2",
and 10.
150-pounder.
Excuse me, second and 5.
Junior.
Second and 5, RCS from their own 43.
So 5-yard pickup on the carry by Jones. And so now it's Matarana bringing them up to the line of scrimmage on second down and 5. He'll call the signals, take the snap. Snap goes over his head, and wisely, he just recovers it. Smart play there by Matarana.
Kai Mojica and Paul Surgic.
You don't want to pick that up and try to run. You just want to try to cover it, maintain possession.
1-0-4-2-0-0.
That's what Matarana did there.
41-0-4-2-0-0. You can pick your winning.
So it's going to be third down and long here. Reveille comes out to the right side. 2 receivers left. I assume that to be Green and Foy.
Third and
Matarana out of the shotguns, got pressure, rolls out, looks, he's got a man downfield. Green at the 45 to the 40, 30, breaks the tackle, down the sideline, he's going to score. A long touchdown pass from Frank Matarana to Ray Green. What a nice job there by Matarana. Rolling out of the pocket, keeping his poise, and threw that right on the money to Green. And then Green did the rest. Green went
into attempt the extra point. Cam D'Ambrosio.
He went Cam Stadaboo there, knocking down defenders and running away from them and running them over. And the extra point kick by D'Ambrosio is up and good.
And the kick is good. That raises the score.
So 10:05 to go in the third quarter. It was Matarana to Green on the long touchdown pass. The kick good by D'Ambrosio. And now it's 44-0 RCS. And not a bad way to start out your night for Matarana. As first time he threw the football, got in trouble, rolled, looked, and he threw that pass right on the money to Green. Extremely well thrown ball. Good catch by Green, and then he battled off about 3 defenders Just a big, big play.
Tyrell Prince. Number 26, Ravena-Sylvain. Number 3, Savion McKenzie.
So
Tristan Wilsey.
Tristan Wilsey with the kick. Back to Green Tech's going to be taken at the 10, up to the 15, to the 20, looking to get outside. Going to cut back. That didn't work very well. Kittle's got him, and he's going to go back almost to the 5-yard line.
Savion McKenzie on the return.
And it looks like a flag down as well.
Flag on the play.
And that's going to be a Green Tech penalty by the looks of things, as the RCS coaching staff was already saying push him back. And it is going to be against Green Tech.
On Green Tech.
Holding against the Ravens.
That's the distance to the goal penalty. Green Tech will take over 1st and 10.
So they're going to put it all the way back
6
to the 6-yard line with the half the distance to the goal line. So 1st and 10, Green Tech at their own 6-yard line. They trail 44-0 here in the third quarter.
Tech from their own 6-yard line.
And here's a
Brown on the
run out to the wide side by Brown.
Foy also in on the tackle.
Foy was there.
McMullen and Buchanan.
McMullen and Buchanan also there. Haven't seen Brown run much. Of course, that time he had to.
Make a second.
I don't think it was a designed run.
Green Tech from their own 14.
Picked up some good positive yardage. Picked up 8 on the play. It's going to be 2nd down and 2. Green Tech from their own 14-yard line as the clock runs. 9.5 left in the third quarter. A 44-0 lead for RCS here. Brown's going to be right underneath the center on this one. The sophomore quarterback takes the snap, rolls straight back, throws out in the flat. It's complete, but well defended out there.
It's complete
by the Raven defense.
To Kyrie Brandy.
It was Brandy on the catch. Number 6, Bandy.
And a 1 yard on the play will make it 3rd and 2.
So 3rd down and 2 coming up here for Green Tech. Bandy comes out here wide left. Looks like McKenzie's in the slot on the left side. Out of the shotgun this time, they'll keep it on the ground. So it looks like it is Sylvain this time, and he's got the 1st down. So nice run there by Stefanio Sylvain.
On the tackle. The carry was good for a Green Tech 1st down. 1st and
Sylvain and Inman both averaging right around 135 yards a game. They're nowhere near that tonight in this ball game, but that's what they've been averaging coming in. Both of them pretty much even touches most of the season for Green Tech. Once again, it's Prince and Bandy out here to the left side. Brown in the shotgun, broken play. He's got a world of hurt. He's looking for trouble, and he's going to run and try to make something out of it. Down he goes. He went to toss that like it's going to be a toss sweep. Unfortunately, whoever he was supposed to toss that to didn't know he was supposed to get it tossed to him. So miscommunication there by Green Tech. It's going to be 2nd and 10.
Virtually no gain on the play will make it 2nd and 10. Green Tech just over their own 2-yard line.
Definitely a broken play there for the Soaring Eagles. So 2nd down and 10 coming up for Green Tech, approaching 7 minutes to go. Third quarter, play clock is down to 3. They've got to hurry here or they won't get the play off. They just barely do get it off. Brown back to pass. He's got pressure. He's got to be wide open out here on the near side of the field. 35 up to the 40. Knocked out of bounds by Kittle. But the completion to Kajimir Mojica up to the 39-yard line.
For a Green Tech first down.
So it's going to be a first down, Green Tech.
From their own 39.
And yes, we have gone to the running time because that play was out of bounds, and it would have meant the clock should have been shut off, and the ref kept his arm swinging. So they throw it out in the flat. Some running room out there. Pick up about 9 yards.
Brown's pass complete.
That might have been Savion McKenzie out there. No, it looks like maybe it was Bandy.
David McMullen on the tackle. There's an official's timeout, an injured player.
So clock stopped, and officials timeout for a player injured here for, I think, Green Tech.
Injured player number 3, Savion McKenzie, who had the reception.
So it was McKenzie. I said McKenzie, then I said it might have been Bandy, but it was McKenzie.
8-yard gain on the play will make it 2nd and 2. Green
Clock running again here.
7.
They start the clock back up as we're in the running time situation with a 44-0 ball game.
There.
So second down is short here. Second down at about 2 for Green Tech. They'll keep it on the ground for Sylvain, and they're going to push the pile up across midfield to about the 45-yard line. So nice job there by Green Tech with some positive yardage. And they stop the clock to reset the chains.
And goods.
And then quickly start it right back up. Tyler Haslam on the tackle for
a Green Tech
RCS.
1st and 10 Soaring Eagles from the Raven 47.
Underneath the center this time, they'll hand it off straight ahead. And again, on the carry, it's Sylvain. I don't know whether Inman was injured or not. We haven't seen Inman in a long time.
By Mahoney.
Sylvain has been the workhorse here. As we mentioned earlier, Inman and Sylvain both carrying the ball pretty much about the same this season.
RCS 43-yard line.
Both have about the same total yardage on the season.
7. We have an official's timeout. Another injured player.
So a timeout on the field by the officials. Green Tech starting to lose some players here.
Injured player number 26, Stefano Sylvain.
And now that's Sylvain. So if they, Inman now is back in. I was going to say, we hadn't seen Inman in a long time. If they lost Sylvain and Inman, they're in big trouble. And Ravena had, it looks like too many men in the huddle. Ravena-Coeymans-Selkirk had to call timeout.
Takes timeout.
As it looked like they had an extra guy coming out of the huddle, which would have been a penalty. So they decided to take the timeout. And why not? They're up 44-0 here, more than midway through the quarter. And our game tonight brought to you by Telescope Furniture. Telescope Casual Furniture of Granville, manufacturing in Granville for over 100 years. They're our sponsor, the Telescope Furniture Broadcast Center, where we broadcast from each and every week here on NYPT Media Sports. Voted the ICFA Manufacturer of the Year in 2019, 2021, and 2022. Family-owned and operated business focusing on comfort, style, quality, and world-class customer service. That's Telescope Casual Furniture of Granville. So the timeout over.
2nd and 7. Green Tech.
2nd down and 7 coming up here for the Soaring Eagles of Green Tech. They've got the ball at the Ravens 43-yard line. A man goes in motion. They're going to throw it out in the flat. And on the catch and run,
Inman,
that was Tyreek Inman. And we were wondering if Inman was injured because Sylvain had been doing most of the ball carrying. We had not seen Inman in quite a while. So Inman back in now, so he wasn't injured. That must have just been a coach's decision.
3rd and 5.
So 3rd down and 5, ball at the 41-yard line of RCS.
Green Tech from the RCS 41.
Brown's going to work with a shotgun. He's going to drop straight back. He's got pressure. He's going to let it go deep down the right sideline, and it's going to be underthrown.
Brown's pass intended for Mojica is incomplete.
Kazimir Mojica, the intended receiver on the play. And that was just a heave it up and hope.
And 5.
But I tell you, Brown has a great arm. Anthony Brown, only a sophomore quarterback.
41.
They've got something there with Anthony Brown being only a sophomore. He has got a gun for an arm. And he's got some guys that can run and catch it. So they give him the time. So 4:04 to go. They did stop the clock on the incomplete pass. So Brown goes out of the shotgun here. In the backfield with him is Inman. Brown's back to pass. Pump fake. Steps up in the pocket. Looks. He's got a man open. Incomplete.
Brown's pass incomplete.
And RCS will take over on downs.
Defense by Devin Cameron.
Nice play there by Devin Cameron. He closed quickly on that ball. Because it looked like
for Bandy.
It might have potentially been caught.
Will give the ball over on downs to RCS. The Ravens will take over 1st and 10 from their own 41.
The intended receiver on the play was Bandy, but closing quickly on that play was Cameron. So a lot of substitutes it looks like on right now for RCS.
You don't know.
A new receiver out here to the right side. That's number 15, Aiden Smith. And
Tech takes timeout.
Green Tech will take a timeout. So we'll go back to our sponsor list here right now. The fine folks that help bring high school football your way here on NYBT Media Sports, such as Ravena Shop and Save and Hoosick Valley Shop and Save of Ravena and Hoosick Valley, your hometown grocery store where community comes first. You can always count on Ravena Shop and Save and Hoosick Valley Shop and Save to support your community youth, both on and off the field. Stop in today and experience service with heart. That's Ravena Shop and Save and Hoosick Valley Shop and Save of Ravena and Scotticoke. Also by Hoagland Property Management, commercial and residential lawn and landscaping services, property transformation, and snow removal of Granville, New York, 518-222-0018, Hoagland Property Management of Granville. And
Kittle on the
it's going to be Kittle that'll take the handoff from Martirana. And Kittle's going to get up across the 45 to about the 46-yard line.
From their own 46.
Pick up a 5 by Kittle is going to bring up 2nd down and 5. 44-0, as you can see on the scoreboard on your screen. This one's been all Ravena-Coeymans-Selkirk, as they have blown this one out early and have just kept it that way. Here's Jones. A little counter to the left. He spins. And Johnny Jones has the RCS 1st down up across the 50-yard line to about the 48.
Tackle by McKenzie. The Jones carry was good for an RCS 1st down.
So it'll be a 1st down for RCS.
From the Soaring Eagle 48.
It's in Green Tech territory at the 48-yard line. Clock going under 3 minutes to play here, 3rd quarter. Kittle goes in motion. He'll take the handoff. He'll lose the footing, and he'll be down right there.
On the carry, slipped down at the Raven 48-yard line, which will be a loss of 4 yards.
Loss of 4 yards there by Lee Kittle. And it's going to be 2nd down and 14 coming up. 2:27 to go, 3rd quarter.
Spotted just over the Raven 48-yard line.
His mom said I could leave that part out, but she did give me a lollipop.
2nd and 14.
So, I mean,
just over their own 48.
Maybe we should be negotiating here. Throw in a Snickers bar and we'll call it good. 2nd and 14. We have a great time here in Ravena, folks. We sit with the crowd and we're part of the crowd, doing the game at the same time.
An illegal procedure penalty on RCS.
So it's going to be an illegal procedure call.
5-yard penalty.
Maybe a 5-yard penalty.
Back to the Raven 43-yard line, or they'll have it 2nd and 19. 2nd and 19.
So 2nd and 19 coming up for the Ravens. New quarterback in the game and several players getting a chance to carry the football. Frank Martirana in there, quarterback right now. He'll work out of the shotgun. And Kittle goes in motion. Martirana to pass. He's got Ripley, and it's at the 35 to the 30, 25, 20, and he's still on his feet inside the 10.
Martirana
to Cody Reveley for the big gain. And it's going to be 1st and goal Ravens. Oh, Martirana is showing he's got a gun. And he's got a nice touch on the football.
Interception was good for an RCS first down.
As he already had the big touchdown pass to Teray Green.
6-yard line.
And now he lays that one out there nicely for Cody Reveley.
1st and goal RCS from the Green Tech 6.
So 1st and goal at the 6-yard line. Martirana calls the signals. Keep it on the ground. Here's Kittle. Oh.
Touchdown.
A 6-yard touchdown run for Lee Kittle. Comes with 59 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Kittle from 6 yards out. And it's now 50 to nothing. And D'Ambrosio will come back out for the extra point kick.
Into attempt the extra point, Cam D'Ambrosio out of the hold of Devin Cameron.
Once again, Devin Cameron with the hold for D'Ambrosio. Oh. The kick is up. The kick is good.
And the kick is good.
43 seconds, because they actually did keep the clock running this time. Like we said, we thought they should be with the margin of difference here. And so when I went up, they had actually run the clock. So 43 seconds left in the 3rd quarter, and it is 51 to nothing. RCS. Let's go look at some of our sponsors again who help bring high school football your way here on NYVT Media Sports. And we're going to start with Skeen Valley Group. Skeen Valley Group Insurance and Real Estate. Offices in Whitehall, Granville, and Cambridge. Make just one call for all your insurance and real estate needs. 518-948-2928. That's 518-948-2928 for Skeen Valley Group Insurance and Real Estate with offices in Whitehall, Granville, and Cambridge. Also by Indulge Pizza. Game day or any day, dinner is solved at Indulge Pizza of Granville. Your place for pizza, wings, subs, salads, and so much more. Something for everyone. Dine in, take out, or get delivery with DoorDash. Call 518-345-5300. Open Thursday through Monday.
Sylvain.
Find us online or on Facebook for more details. Indulge Pizza of Granville. And a lot of times they watch our broadcast. So if they are, hi to everybody at Indulge Pizza.
McKenzie returns the ball
and
over.
On the return, it is Savion McKenzie.
30-yard line, tackled by Lee Kittle.
Kittle on the tackle. So it's going to be 1st and 10 for Green Tech. I'm surprised how much they're stopping the clock, actually. We've had the games, other games this season. It didn't stop for anything, basically.
The Soaring Eagles will have 1st and 10. 1st and 10, Green Tech just inside the 33-yard line.
So the ball at the 33-yard line, 1st and 10. The Soaring Eagles of Green Tech. 51-0 RCS here. Two receivers coming out to the left. One of them is Prince. One of them is Bandy. And here's the handoff on the right side. And a nice run up across the 45. It's a first down run for Sylvain.
Tackled by Haslam.
Stefanio Sylvain. And I said, Sylvain and Inman both average over 135 a game.
Was good
right there.
Tech first down. First and
Sylvain,
Green Tech.
I don't know if he's getting close to that, but he's had quite a few rushes for quite a few yards. Tyler Haslam on the carry for RCS. It's first down and 10 at about the 47, 48-yard line here for Green Tech. Final play if they snap it of the third quarter. And they will snap it. Keep it on the ground. Looks like Sylvain once again. He's going nowhere. Shooting through there was number 60 for RCS. And that's Usmani.
That's Nicholas Goods on the tackle.
Thought it was Usmani anyway.
Reinish.
They said it was Connor Reinish.
Play will end.
And also Goods.
With the score RCS 50.
That's going to do it here for the third quarter. At the end of 3 quarters of play here at RCS, it is the Ravens 51, Green Tech nothing. And we'll go back to our sponsors here once again. And tonight's game brought to you by Lake Champlain Coal Company, your local fuel supplier. Fuel oil, propane, kerosene at the pump. And it's going to be that time of year. It is that time of year. We have not turned our heat on in our house yet, believe it or not. But a lot of people I know have, and it's getting closer to that time of year every day. Making warm friends for 5 generations. That's Lake Champlain Coal Company. And they make warm friends. And one of the ways they make warm friends is sponsoring our Player of the Game Award. And that makes warm friends because the Player of the Game is happy that they're the Player of the Game, and it's brought to us by Lake Champlain Coal. Back to pass once again is Brown. He's going to air it out. It's going to be intercepted. And coming back the other way for Ravena, it is number 8. That is Devin Cameron. And Cameron's going to run it all the way back to about the 35-yard line. So a nice interception there by Devin Cameron. Brown has a good arm, the young sophomore quarterback, but he underthrew that one. And Cameron was right there.
Green Tech territory. The ball will be spotted at the Soaring Eagle 36-yard line.
So back on, it'll be Frank Martirana.
Tackle was by Scott King.
Kittle looks like he's still going to be in the huddle there in the backfield.
First and 10 RCS from the Green Tech 36.
Reveley's out wide to the right side. Couple receivers here on the left. Martirana out of the shotgun. Takes the snap. A guy coming on the field late for Green Tech. And here is Kittle down inside the 30. I think he came off Route 9W the way he was. He was coming fast there.
Good for an RCS first down. We have official timeout.
And we have a player down.
Injured players on the field.
2 injured players down. One back here for Green Tech. Clock stopped, 11:13 to go in the ball game.
Injured player,
Green Tech player
Stefanio Sylvain
is helped off.
Green Tech.
And Sylvain's been banged up a lot tonight. It's about the 2nd or 3rd time he's been helped off here. So it's going to be 1st and 10 here after that run by Kittle for the Ravens.
10-yard line.
11-11 to go in the ball game. Clock running.
RCS will have it 1st and 10.
Here's the snap. They'll keep it on the ground. Big hole on the left side for Kittle. Down to the 15, down to the 14.
First contact by Hamill. The carry was good.
And it's going to be down now inside the 15 to the 14. It's going to be a first down for the Ravens. First and 10 at the Green Tech 14-yard line.
13-yard line where RCS will have it first and 10.
Cameron's going to go out wide to the right side. Kittle in the backfield. They'll hand off to Kittle, right side. Still on his feet, blasts his way down inside the 10-yard line. Looks like to about the 9.
Tackle by Josue Nunez.
And it looks like Green Tech has kind of waved the white flag here, a little bit of surrender, as they're not
RCS from the Green Tech 9.
They're not providing much resistance right now. Cameron out to the right side. Lined up on the left is Aiden Smith. Kittle in the backfield. And they'll hand it off to Kittle inside the 5. Touchdown.
CS 9-yard. Touchdown run.
Comes with 51 seconds to go. It is the 9-yard run by Kittle. And comes with 9:16 to go in the ball game.
Then attempt the extra point. Cam D'Ambrosio out of the hold of Devin Cameron.
So D'Ambrosio back on for the extra point. The kick is up. The kick is good.
And the kick is good.
So the clock running now. And as they come up the field with 8:53 to go here in the fourth quarter,
Ravens next game.
it is RCS 57 and actually 58. They just changed it on me. Hadn't put the extra point up there yet. 58-0 RCS.
The game will be next Friday.
And now they stop the clock.
Kickoff
with 8:39 to go.
PM. Again, RCS.
That'll be a big game next week.
The Glens Falls next Friday.
That is a rematch of last year's Section 2 Class B championship game.
7 o'clock Friday.
Glens Falls and RCS in Glens Falls. And last year, that was the Section 2 Class B championship game won by Glens Falls. So that will be a big one next week. Glens Falls and RCS up at Putnam Field in Glens Falls.
Back to receive the kickoff. Number 0, Isaiah Blackman. Number 3, Savion McKenzie.
So back on to kick it off is going to be
number 33, Tristan Wilson.
Wilsey with the kick. Taken at about the 15-yard line. I think that's Prince. There's a flag down. Prince refusing to go down. Now goes down.
Flags on the play.
And we'll see what the penalty is. Typically, that is a hold or something like that.
Number 50, Connor Reinish. Number 60, Muzamel Usmani. And
train rolling by in the distance here. Don't forget, coming up after the game, we'll be selecting our Lake Champlain Coal Company player of the game. Last time we were here, it was Tyler Haslam.
Penalty on Green Tech. Will spot the ball.
And it was on Green Tech. So it's going to push the ball back inside the 20. Looks like about the 11 or 12-yard line there. 8:17 to go in the ball game. They'll start the clock up.
Ball will be spotted at the Green Tech 16-yard line, where the Soaring Eagles will have it first and 10.
So Brown's still in there, quarterback. He's going to work out of the shotgun. He's going to keep it on the ground. I think that's Sylvain. Back into the game. No, it was actually Hamill. 25, not 26. Carleton Hamill. Sylvain has gone off 2 or 3 different times here with help.
Hoffman.
Jesse Hoffman on the tackle for RCS.
Green Tech 19 will make it 2nd and 7.
2nd down and 7. Brown back to pass, has plenty of time. He wants a man to go deep. He's going to throw it for Prince. Prince has it at midfield, 45, and dragged into bounds at about the 38 or 39. Aiden Smith made the tackle, number 15. But I like Brown. I mean, yeah, he had the interception to Cameron last drive, but he can chuck it.
It also puts the ball into Raven territory.
He can
Green Tech
definitely throw the football.
39.
This kid Brown, Anthony Brown, can throw the football. A sophomore, he has got a big arm. He's got some serious yardage tonight here. Throws this one out in the flat. Still on his feet. Good run there.
Brown's pass complete to Mojica.
That was Mojica on the catch. Another first down for Green Tech. We go under 7 minutes to play. 58-0 Ravens here as the time running down in the fourth quarter.
Spotted at the 23-yard line of RCS.
So it's 1st and 10 Green Tech at the 23-yard line.
Green Tech from the Raven 23.
Soaring Eagles want to ruin the shutout here. And here is Brown on the carry. Brown inside the 5. Brought down inside the 5-yard line.
Muzamel Usmani.
And it was Muzamel Ismani on the tackle.
Flags on the play.
And it's going to come back.
Penalty on Green Tech.
That seems to be the Green Tech story here tonight. Even when they've had some big plays, penalties have negated those plays. Well, maybe tonight not going so well for Green Tech, down 58-0, but boy, do they got a basketball season to look forward to. As they're outstanding as it is, and now they have just brought in former University of Albany coach Will Brown will be at the helm.
Holding penalty on Green Tech.
The Soaring Eagles in basketball. So what is already one of the premier basketball programs in the area just got better, as Will Brown will be the new head basketball coach at Green Tech. So they've got a lot to be excited about for basketball season. Green Tech does, with Will Brown now at the helm, former Albany Patroons coach and general manager, former coach at UAlbany. So they can shake this one off and look forward to the rest of the football season and a very exciting basketball season.
Substitution, CS.
So illegal substitution call on RCS.
Penalty will take the ball to the 28-yard line of the Ravens. Will make it 1st and 15.
So 1st and 15 because Green Tech was already in a hole.
From the Raven 28.
Ball at the 28-yard line. Looks like motion maybe a little bit soon that time by, it is
Brown's pass.
Carlton Hamill, I believe.
Complete to Hamill.
And it's going to be loss of another yard, looks like. So it's going to be 2nd at about 16. Reinish on the tackle for the Ravens. Clock continuing to run. 5:40 to go.
On the play will make it 2nd and 15 Green Tech.
So loss of about a yard is going to be 2nd and 16.
28.
2 receivers, actually trips here on the right side. They're going to keep it on the ground. And this is Hamill. And Hamill hit hard on the near sideline here.
That's Devin Cameron on the tackle.
And it was Devin Cameron. And Cameron played the hit on Hamill. So 3rd about 9 coming up for Green Tech.
Yard line will make it 3rd and 9. 3rd and 9 Green Tech from the Raven 22.
So 3rd down and 9. Prince, I think, out here to the right side. Another receiver to the left. Hamill in the backfield with Brown. Brown takes a snap, Back to pass, looking. He's got pressure. He rolls out. He's got more pressure. He decides to tuck it under and run inside the 10 to the 5.
On the carry.
And down to about the 5-yard lines. Look like where they're going to spot it there.
Tackle by Cameron. Also in on the tackle, Smith.
So RCS trying to preserve the shuffle here.
Timeout in
Green Tech trying to
of RCS,
ruin it. Aiden Smith will limp off. Another player limping off there for RCS as well. Jonathan Weaver.
Carry was good for a Green Tech first down, first and goal.
So first and goal for the Soaring Eagles of Green Tech at the 5-yard line. They've got trips to the left side this time. They got another receiver. That's Giovanni Johnson, one-on-one on the right side. And they were going to hand it off to Hamill.
On the play.
But it looks like offside's the initial indication on RCS.
Offside penalty on RCS.
So that's going to be half the distance to the goal line. Normally would be a 5-yard penalty.
Half the distance to the goal penalty.
So now it's about the 2.5 or 3-yard line. Still first and goal here for Green Tech.
First and
coming up on 4 minutes to play.
Side. The Raven 2.
Brown will go right underneath the center. He's got Hamill behind him. He'll fake to Hamill. He'll go back to pass. He has pressure. He's got a man in the flat. Oh, he's still going backwards. Rolls back. Throws. And is it caught? No, incomplete.
Brown's pass intended for Hamill.
And that was Hamill, the intended receiver. Carleton Hamill. Well, I really like the way Brown plays the game. Brown is elusive. He's got a gun for an arm.
Second and goal.
He should have been sacked about 3 times on that play and somehow got the pass off.
Raven 3.
He does a lot of good things out there for Green Tech, no doubt about it. Second and goal from about the 3 to pass again. Has pressure, throws, caught by Hamill, but
Brown's pass
short of the end zone. Might have gained half a yard on the play, if anything.
Down at the 3. Appears to be
so maybe no gain. Looks like no gain.
Make it third and goal.
So it'd be a nice goal line stand here for the Ravens to keep the shutout. 3:23 to go in the ball game. Third and goal. Now a flag. And if that's unsportsmanlike against Green Tech, that's going to hurt their chances. And it is against Green Tech. So that just cost them 15 yards. And they're going to use a timeout here.
Next game for your RCS Ravens will take place next Friday night.
So we'll keep it right here.
7 o'clock.
As the time winding down, 3:19 to go. 58-0. Mason Partner has thrown for 3 touchdowns. He has run for a touchdown. JT Foy, a couple of touchdown catches. Cody Reveley, a touchdown catch.
Unsportsmanlike conduct penalty on Green Tech. Takes the ball back to the Raven 18.
To Ray Green, a touchdown catch. That came from Frank Matarana.
Soaring Eagles from the Raven 18. Flags on the...
And as the play is ready to start, looks like offsides again against the Ravens.
Offside penalty on RCS.
May take a long time to play 3 minutes and 18 seconds here at the rate we're going. So they're going to move it up 5 yards.
Down to the Raven 13-yard line.
So it's back to the 13 now, but
Green Tech will have it.
Green Tech was at the 3 until they had that unsportsmanlike penalty.
Raven 13.
Anthony Brown's going to call the signals, goes over, gives some instructions to his stack that he's got on the left side. He'll fake the handoff, go back to pass, throw the slant, and incomplete.
Brown's pass intended for Johnson.
It was intended for Giovanni Johnson on the slant. And just a slight bit behind Johnson,
goal from the Ravens,
but certainly could have been caught.
What? Raleigh?
So next week, we've got 2 games, I believe, on our schedule. Friday night, we're scheduled to be in Rensselaer, if I'm not mistaken, and back in Poultney, Vermont on Saturday.
From the 13.
4th and goal, back to passes. Brown looking, thought about running, now he's going to step up. Still on his feet, throws, and toward the corner of the end zone. Did he catch it?
Touchdown.
Touchdown. They got the pylon. Got the 1 foot down and hit the pylon, so that pylon's inbound, so that's going to be a touchdown.
13-yard touchdown pass, Anthony Brown to Nyrell Prince.
And on the receiving end was Nyrell Prince. So it's going to be a 13-yard pass from Brown to Prince. And as I said, I really like Brown. I mean, you give him the right protection, the right skill people out there on the field with him, he can do damage.
Green tackle attempt.
He's only a sophomore. He's a talented young player. And Green Tech's lucky to have him. They'll go for the conversion here. And they'll direct snap it. No, they're going to pass it now. Here is Brown. He's going to walk in for the conversion.
And the extra point is good. Taken in by Anthony.
So 2:42 to go in the football game. 13-yard touchdown pass from Anthony Brown to Nyrell Prince. And the conversion run by Brown. And it's 58-6 RCS with 2:42 to go. 8 after the 2-point conversion. They hadn't put it up there yet when I looked. And the RCS, what's left of the student section there, still enthusiastic. Many of them went to the concession at halftime, and I don't think they came back with with the score already out of hand. So 58-8, 2:42 to go in the ball game. So RCS going to get the ball back, and then they're just going to have to run out the clock. And that'll do it.
Back to receive, Foy and Cameron kicking off.
So JT Foy, Devin Cameron back deep for the Ravens. And once again, it's Hilton kicking off. We kind of forgot about him. He hasn't had to kick off since the start of the half, as he hasn't really had to do much kicking here today, their first touchdown. So here is the kick. And they're going to kick it right into one of the short men, and ready for it there.
That is Elijah
Percival.
Return.
Elijah Percival was ready. You know he was paying attention, that's for sure.
Attempt that onside kick recovered by Elijah Percival, number 42.
He was definitely looking for the onside kick, the short kick.
This will take over.
And Elijah Percival,
the 50.
His coaches can be thankful. They know he's paying attention because that was right at him. Yeah. Yeah, I think he already had his hands in position. That's why they call it the hands team on the onside kick. So, first down and 10 Ravens, a 58-8 lead. The clock running already. Back out at quarterback will be Frank Martirana. And we've got a timeout. RCS. Might as well get a couple last sponsors in here. I think we already went through the even times. Well, let's tell you about Telescope Furniture again, folks, because they mean an awful lot to us here, as all our sponsors do. But without them, we definitely wouldn't be here, as they are our sponsor of our anything we do live, whether it's a football game, a basketball game, a banquet, an award ceremony, you name it. when we bring this equipment out, board meetings, whatever, it's brought to you thanks to Telescope Casual Furniture. Telescope Casual Furniture of Granville, manufacturing in Granville for over 100 years. Voted the ICFA Manufacturer of the Year in 2019, 2021, and 2022. Family-owned and operated business focusing on comfort, style, quality, and world-class customer service. Telescope Casual Furniture since 1903. They've been around. And we thank them very much for being our Telescope Furniture Broadcast Center sponsors. So, ball at the midfield stripe. Matarana is going to hand it off.
Schmidt on the carry.
And on the carry this time, it's going to be Lucas Schmidt, number 73. You know what? You want to know how you know it's a 58-8 ball game?
3 yards on the play will make.
If you just joined us and you haven't seen the score yet,
47.
you know it's a 58-8 ball game when number 73 is the ball carrier. When you got a guy who's probably normally a lineman back in the backfield, that means we're ahead and we're just going to have some fun, let some other guys touch the ball and enjoy the moment here. And that's what RCS is doing with 1:20 to go. Martirana takes a snap, flag down. They're going to keep it on the ground.
Smith on the carry.
And that is Aiden Smith. Nice to see that
by
Aiden is in there because Smith had limped off earlier. So nice to see he's looking good running the ball.
Illegal procedure.
Yeah, it's going to be an illegal procedure against the Ravens. 1:09 to go in the football game. And it's going to be time pretty soon here to name our Lake Champlain Coal Company player of the game.
2-yard line. We'll have it 2nd and 18. 2nd and 18 RCS from their own 42.
So 2nd down and 18 from the 42-yard line. We've got under a minute to play. And here's the handoff.
Smith
once again. And that should be the last time they have to snap it, potentially. And we're going to announce right now that our Lake Champlain Coal Company player of the game for this game is going to be the quarterback from RCS, Mason Karkner. Karkner had a great game of football in the half he played. He only played a half. But in his half of play, threw 2 touchdown passes to J.T. Foy. He threw a touchdown pass to Cody Reveille, and he ran for a touchdown himself. 4 touchdowns in the first half, 3 touchdown passes for our Lake Champlain Coal Company player of the game for this game, Mason Karkner. Our player of the game with 4 touchdowns, 3 touchdown passes, and a touchdown run for RCS. And the clock is showing all zeros. And going across the field to shake hands are the combatants of this evening's game. And once again, our final score here from Ravena-Coeymans-Selkirk is RCS, the Ravens, 58, and the Soaring Eagles of Green Tech, 8. Tonight's game has been brought to you by Telescope Casual Furniture, our sponsor of the Telescope Casual Furniture Broadcast Center. Also, Hoagland Property Management, Skeen Valley Agency, Indulge Pizza, Lake Champlain Coal, and Ravena and Hoosick Valley Shop and Saves. All of those are sponsors of high school football here on MYBT Media. And that's going to wrap it up here from RCS. Once again, our final score, the Ravens 58, Green Tech 8. And I'm Keith Harrington saying thanks for joining us. And so long. Catch us next weekend for doubleheader action, Friday night and Saturday here on MYBT.